couple visitors, yeah. This is a little bit of a different service today, but welcome. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. Also, it's really cold outside, so we're very few today. There's a few more trickling in though. I have a couple of announcements. So one is Chad's doing the Exploring Humanism group today. What's the topic?
Humanism and activism.
Humanism and activism. Oh, that's a good topic because we're doing that today and we had the climate revival last week. That'll be in the fireside room about 11:45. Chad will probably come around ringing a bell downstairs and hollering for you. Tomorrow we are having a pop-up potluck. That'll be at 5:30. Because it's MLK Day and there's something else happening tomorrow. Right, that might, yeah, some folks might be distressed about some of the news coming tomorrow, so it might be good to hang out with one another. So come to that if you need other folks to hang out with, or if you just want to have good food and fun. Also, midweek centering space this week, Nikki Holm is leading loving kindness meditation. That'll be here on Wednesday at 5:30. So please check that out if you're looking for some literally midweek centering space. The Soul Reads book group was supposed to meet yesterday, but it got moved to next Saturday. This month, we're looking at the 1619 project, which is a big book that's kind of an anthology. If you're interested in discussing that, you don't have to read the whole book because it's really like essays and poetry and different things kind of mixed up. Read whatever speaks to you. There's also a series on Hulu about it, so you could also watch some of that if you have Hulu and come and discuss the 1619 project with me next Saturday. On February 8th, VEEP is going to be, or VEEP, my words are a little, it's a good thing I'm not sermonating today. The music committee is hosting community night. So there'll be a meal and then they're doing their Sing for VEEP event, which is mostly love songs and whatever people like. So they are taking requests right now and there's a box out there. And so if you have songs that you would like to sing in the sing along, put them out in the red box between now and I think, so just this week and next week because they need time to practice those songs and get the accompaniment and whatnot. So that's going on for that. Today is our, I don't know what annual, those that I've been here, did we do that the first year I was here? I think we did. So we've been doing this since 2017. And in lieu of doing a service on this day, we actually, well, in lieu of me doing a service for you, we all do service. So we've got stations set up downstairs with the following projects. We're going to be making express packs for VEEP. These packets of food, they give out 30 to 40 of these a day. And they're basic essentials. So we'll be putting those bags together with some positive notes on the bags. Then we've also got some Valentines for the at-risk youth over at Oasis for homeless youth. Some cool little Valentine's ornaments to make and some treats to put in bags for them. We've also got grab and go breakfast bags for folks who are at Cornerstone, which is a local shelter for people who have been through domestic abuse or human trafficking or something else along those lines. So we've got that. We're making dog treat bags for local rescue, decorating the bags with dog faces and putting some treats and toys in there. And then we're also making Tide blankets for Tide fleece blankets for my very own bed. I'm going to introduce Meg. She's going to just tell you briefly a little bit more about the situation over there. You want to come up, Meg, and let us know about your organization?
Thank you for inviting me to share a little bit about my very own bed. I believe this is the second year that your community has supported our organization as well. And we are very, very grateful. So My Very Own Bed was founded 10 years ago by Michael Allen. He'd been working in social services for many years, and noticed time and time again, he was helping families get into homes, but then they didn't really have much after that. And in particular, he was struck by children sleeping on the floor or sharing a bed. And he set out to do something about it. So the first year of My Very Own Bed, he used a little money his mother gave him for Christmas, or was going to. I don't know, the timing doesn't work with that story. But anyway, his mother gave him some money, and he founded a nonprofit, and he decided, I'm going to start doing something about it. And then he passed a cup around with his friends at a fundraiser that year, and delivered about 11 beds. And every year we've grown since then. We delivered 1,806 beds to children ages 2 to 17. We deliver only brand new twin size beds to kids. So they get a platform frame, a mattress, and then what you're helping us with is the dream kit. So every dream kit has a mattress pad, set of sheets, a blanket, pillow, a stuffed animal, and a book. And a little message about the importance of sleep and why we're focusing on the bed. Obviously, these families could use lots of different things, but we're focusing on a bed for kids because of the power of sleep and what it can really do for us in terms of our overall health and well-being. But we also believe that it's nice to have that cozy space of your own to sit and dream during the day and to read a book, or maybe they're looking at their phones, whatever it is, they have that cozy space of their own. And what's really fun with these fleece blankets that you make, or with other donations for the dream kits, is that we are delivering these beds every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday morning. And from our 30 or so organization partners throughout the Twin Cities Metro, we're getting just a teeny bit of information about each child. So we know their age, we know their gender, we know anything else they'll give us, maybe some race, maybe the kid's favorite color, maybe that they're really into basketball, whatever it is. So then the volunteers on those mornings will know, they'll get that little piece of information about the kid they're packing a dream kit for. And so they'll try to pick a fleece blanket that maybe has the basketball on it or whatever. And it isn't always that you can match what the kid wants with something in the inventory, but the more variety and fun, variety that we have in the inventory, the more that can be a special bed picked for that child. So you're really helping in that respect. And we will deliver another 1,900 beds and dream kits this year. So every gift, every blanket, every mattress pad makes a difference. And it all really adds up to make a huge difference in a child's life, hopefully 1,900 of them this year. So I invite any questions you have. I'll come downstairs and be part of your awesome day of service. What a great group of organizations to be a part of. There's a lot of overlap in the work we do. One of our partners is Tubman. So we do work with organizations that support women, not only women, but folks experiencing domestic violence. Many of the kids we are delivering beds to have recently experienced homelessness. So MVUUF is also, it's not a specific partner of ours, but very consistent with the work that we're doing. Just lots of overlap of need and services that are supportive of families in our community. So what a beautiful space. I look forward to working with you today.
When you were talking, when you said makeshift beds on the floor, I slept on makeshift beds on the floor as a kid, and some of the rest of us maybe had those experiences too. I was also a quasi-homeless youth, and some of us may have had that experience as well. So Yeah, these things are really, really important, and they make a huge difference when you feel a little lost out there. To have, knowing that people care really, really matters. So with that in mind, these things that we do today are with our hands, and our hearts, but I need your money, to help pay for all the supplies that I bought, for these things, because it doesn't come free. So Richard's gonna put up a slide as you're leaving. If you have a smartphone, well, if you have cash, the ushers or check, the ushers will be back with baskets to take the offering. If you have a smartphone and do it all digitally like I do, please use the QR code and make a donation to help offset our costs. 100% of the offering today will go to help cover the costs, which were like several $100, just so you know where we're at. So, any questions before we get going? Social hour and this ending kind of merged together, but we'll put the food out at about 11:30, so you'll know that we've been working for that long. And yeah, just move from station to station, enjoy conversing with each other, and thank you so much for helping with these projects. And I can't think of a more appropriate day to make those blankets when it's sub-zero outside. So thank you, everybody.